Do you want to win big trading the TTM squeeze? If you do, this video is going to be perfect for you. Today I'm going to talk about how to spot trend reversals using the TTM squeeze. Before I jump into the actual indicator itself and show you a couple of cool things on the chart, let me just talk really quickly about a trend reversal. Now, I'm going to focus specifically right now on the bullish trend reversals. I'm going to talk about a concept of divergence first, okay? And again, if you've heard of divergence before, I highly encourage you to stick around and listen to this video because I might show you a concept that you didn't know before, because I'm going to incorporate the squeeze in addition to the divergence. Okay, so what is a divergence? What's happened is the indicator is sloping to the upside, but the price is sloping to the downside. When you have that on the chart, that is a bullish divergence, and there is a higher than normal probability that that downtrend is now coming to an end. Now, that's our normal way of using the divergence, but let's add a caveat. So, and again, I'll show you an example in a minute on the chart, don't worry, but let's say this third hump is underneath. It looks like that, so it keeps getting higher, and then the price goes down, and then the price starts to consolidate, and you get a squeeze. So what you have is you have a divergence that leads into a squeeze. So if you can have a divergence that leads into a squeeze, then there is a higher probability that that trend, that downtrend, is coming to an end, and that squeeze is going to fire to the upside. Now, we don't know that with a certainty. It's all a probability game. I did this training a little while back, so the market at the time was in a downtrend. Okay, just kind of keep that in mind. It was perfect for these divergences. Take a look at this period right here of McDonald's. McDonald's was in a beautiful uptrend. How do we know that? Well, if you've been watching my videos in the past, you know that when the blue is above the red, which is above the pink, we have a beautiful uptrend, right? And then one of the things that I'll alert you to, and I talk about it all the time, is on the TTM squeeze indicator, this light blue and dark blue, that's bullish momentum. Now, the light blue is strong bullish momentum, and the dark blue is, it's still bullish momentum, but it's weakening. Let's look at Starbucks. Same concept. Staying above. We had that small hiccup. Price stayed above the 50, but here we go. Now it broke below the 50 right here. Red candle. We see here the momentum on the squeeze indicator dipped below zero, so it went from blue to red. Dark red means strong bearish momentum. Yellow is still bearish momentum, but that bearish momentum is decreasing. Now, it doesn't mean that it's just going to reverse right away, because look at the trend. It went down. Now, if you'll notice also on the bottom, I got this MACD. It's pretty interesting because the MACD histogram, you've got the histogram part here, and then you've got these two lines. The two lines represent the long-term momentum, and the histogram represents the short-term momentum. These short-term momentum divergences can cause these short upswings, and if you're a short-term trader, then that can be very useful. But if you look at this, the two lines, you can see that it started to slope up and it's going up. So let's take a look at the momentum here. So right now you've got price dipping to the low side, right? Because again, we're underneath the pink. It's a downtrend. So these moving averages are stacked, but now they're stacked underneath. That's bearish. So when is this bad boy going to reverse? So if we take a look at price here, see that line that I drew? Price here is lower than price here. But start to take a look at this TTM squeeze momentum. Do you see how the momentum, okay, so this is keep going down. I mean, doesn't mean that it's going to reverse right away, because again, we're still looking for a squeeze, but I want to show you this. Okay, so you can already start to see the momentum on the TTM squeeze, the bearish pressure is dying down. This hump right here is above that hump, but then price is lower than that price here. Now, take a look at that little hump right there. The momentum to the downside is you can see that it's weakening. Even though price is going down, you can see that it's weakening. Now, look what this led into. Boom, this squeeze. Let this hump start to play out, form a divergence into a squeeze, and then, boom, rocket launch. Hey, so let me ask you a question. If you implement what I share with you in today's video, and you start to look for those downtrending stocks where the momentum on the histogram is rotating up and you get that divergence into the squeeze, do you think you can be successful trading trend reversals now using the TTM squeeze? Right now, I'm giving away my TTM squeeze bonus course completely for free to anybody who gets my Options Elite. Okay, so the information is in the description. So if you don't have the TTM Squeeze Pro and you end up getting that TTM Squeeze Pro through my affiliate link, I'm going to hook you up with some massive bonuses for free. It's one of those, hey, if you're going to get it anyway, you help me, I'm going to help you. Okay, it doesn't cost you anything else to get the Squeeze Pro through my link, and that's why I'm going to hook you up with awesome bonuses. Check down below in the description, and if you get it, email me that you did,